Big knew what Clark Kent told him and what Clark Kent knew. And Clark was telling niggas for years, like, yo, this dude Jay-Z is a problem. When Big heard certain shit, he was like, yo, he had to pay attention. He had to pay attention. They had to make Brooklyn's finest, bro. Clark Kent is not telling Biggie, this dude is nice. And Biggie's not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Lil Sean, yeah, Big is like, yeah, I'll jump on the song. I'll do that with you. But Clark Kent is not saying like, yo, my man is nice. And Biggie's not saying like, yeah, oh, he better than me. Like, what? Let me hear. And like, yo, okay.
We got to talk about that.
Shit. We can talk about that.
Clark. I want to say Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z's the beginning of his career, because I think he's going to be what he is regardless. He's way too capable. His ability and his capability, his will to win, his will to just succeed is way too high. But the beginning of his career is different. Way different without Clark Kent.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's different in a few ways. Clark is the one that told him to stop hustling. So, yo, bro, you nice. Get in the booth. Start recording. Take this shit seriously. Yo, Clark Kent said on his last, what was it? He was talking with Fat Joe. Fat Joe asked him, yo, is anything in your career? You've done a lot. Is there anything you want to be remembered for? He was like, yo, Clark Kent's a humble dude, man. Like, you speak to him, he's humble as shit. He's the most humble dude in the industry, but he's the most culturally rich motherfucker in the industry, which is crazy.
He's one of those.
Huh?
He's one of those. Clark Kent is one of those Forrest Gumps of hip hop.
That's, yeah, easily. Yo, he knows everybody. And you rarely hear anybody talk bad about Clark. You know what I'm saying? So when people respect what he says. So Fat Joe asked him, is there anything in your career like you want people to remember you by? Something like that. He just ran out of things. He said, just for people to know that, you know what I'm saying, I told Jay to really start rapping and just to see what Jay is at right now in his career. And I'm happy that he made that decision to get into rap. Like, yo, that is crazy. And I think he needs more love than anything. Clark Kent played a valuable part with Biggie's career and in Jay-Z's career, man. Junior Mafia, all that. That's Clark. There's a lot to do with that.
Just the way he sounds is so humble. And it sounds just like some friendly, I'm on the block, we in the playground. I just keep talking about my man. We play, even if it was basketball, my man's nicer than you. Even if it's baseball, my man's nicer than you. And you finally like, yo, who is your man? Then he shows up. He's not even known like that. Biggie is the biggest star in New York City. Ready to Die and Junior Mafia and the Bad Boy movement and what Biggie was doing in 1996. That's another reason why Jay-Z was just not looked at like that.
Two arguably classic albums, a whole Junior Mafia album, Big's writing all them lyrics, a whole Little Kim album, all the features, remixes he did with Puff, the features jumping, Flavor in Your Ear, all these songs, the joint with Trey Lee, all these songs, man. Brooklyn's Finest. Yo, what Big did in 3 years is incredible.
It's sad, to be honest. It always, thinking about Biggie always makes me fucking sad. And with Clark Kent, knowing both of them, knowing that, like, just knowing Clark Kent blew up with Dana Dane.
Dana Dane, yeah.
Just Clark Kent being the Forrest Gump, he was around Rakim when he was 12 years old. That sounds insane. It just sounds insane. Him knowing what Big was. Clark Kent says that Biggie is the best rapper and Jay-Z is the best MC, if I'm not mistaken. The fact that he said this in 1993 and 94, 95.
Yo, listen.
If there is anybody who's ahead of their time, it is Clark Kent. He is Superman. How the hell did he know that?
listen, if anyone, if you're gonna talk music with anybody, especially rap, you're gonna talk to a DJ, a producer. They see and hear things that the casual listener might not catch. So to you or to someone else, a casual listener, they can be like, I don't see it. That dude knows. The DJ knows. The fucking producer knows. Go ahead.
What? Yo, name somebody else that was saying that back then, bro.
I don't know. Kane seen Jay's potential. Clark seen Jay's potential. You know what I'm saying? Like Kane had to bring Jay on tour. He was like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with Jazz. I'm bringing Jay. I'm bringing Jazz.
But even I've heard Kane. Yes. Big Daddy Kane, who had Jay-Z under his tutelage, and even another Queens legend, Tragedy Gaddafi, said he's seen Jay-Z at 18 years old in Big Daddy Kane's house, just recording fucking music, and all that shit to me is like, oh my God, holy shit. But none of them sound like Clark Kent, just like, oh no, this is, I bet Jazzo is ill, Source Money is ill. This guy, this light-skinned dude right here, he is this. He has the star power, he has this love. He was saying this before he blew up.
Yeah.
I just want to give Clark Kent his fucking props.
Put it in perspective. Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw. Where you from? Brooklyn, going out.